Viewers, democracy in India is in danger. Yes, democracy is in danger, viewers. Let's talk about the latest pearl of wisdom from Congress party Sam Pitroda. According to Sam Pitroda, democracy in India is on the edge of oblivion because, listen to me carefully, viewers, because some students at IIIT Ranchi, III, allegedly hacked Sam Pitroda's virtual speech and played porn for all to see. You heard me right. Forget authoritarian regimes, rigged elections or censorship. The real threat to Indian democracy is apparently a bunch of tech-savvy pranksters with a questionable craving for porn. Let's understand this dazzling display of logic by Sam Pitroda. Viewers, in his infinite wisdom, Pitroda claims that this juvenile stunt is proof that educational institutions are no longer democratic and independent, because nothing streams collapse of institutional integrity like a Zoom call or a Teams call gone rogue with adult content. What's next, Uncle Sam? Is the canteen running out of samosas a sign of creeping fascism? Did someone misplace the projector remote or your TV remote, signaling the end of free speech? Alcohol shops are closed after 11 p.m., so that is a sign of dictatorship. Viewers, this is the kind of airtight reasoning we've come to expect from Rahul Gandhi's favorite, Sam Pitroda, a man who seems to think democracy's survival hinges on his ability to deliver a speech without, you see, X-rated interruptions. Viewers, let's talk about the sheer absurdity of linking a hacked lecture, even if true, to democracy's demise. By Pitroda's logic, every time a kid photoshops someone's face onto a meme, it happens to Netas daily. It's a dagger to the heart of liberty. Every prank call or a spam call undermines the constitution, and viewers, this is the same guy who tripped over his own tongue more times than a toddler learning to walk. Each gaffe a gift to his critics, each soundbite a lifeline to the meme factories. From dismissing the 1984 riots with a casual hua to hua, to waxing eloquent about inheritance taxes, Sam's knack for saying the wrong thing at the wrong time is practically an art form. Yet, here he is casting himself as the martyr of free discourse. Viewers, like I say, the irony is so thick, you could spread it on toast. Let's be real, viewers. This isn't about democracy. It's about Sam Pitroda's bruised ego and Congress's relentless quest to paint Modi's India, or India under Modi, as a dystopian hellscape. Mr. Pitroda, India is doing just fine, with or without your slideshows. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got a debate to do, and maybe a jiggle or two at your expense.
Recently, I was speaking at the Ranchi IIT to almost several hundred students, and someone hacked in and started showing all the pornography, and we had to turn it off. Now, is that democracy? Is that fair? Recently, I was speaking at the Ranchi IIT to almost several hundred students, and someone hacked in and started showing all the pornography, and we had to turn it off. Now, is that democracy? Is that fair?
Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst, joins the panel. Mr. Abbas, I'm sorry, democracy is dead because you were not there in the first debate. Now, every time, the JNU campus, Dr. Ranganathan runs out of water, I want you with a placard, democracy is dead. Dr. Ranganathan, why are you laughing? Satire is one thing, but inka karen kya?
No, first of all, I want to congratulate the person who hacked in. At least finally, Sam Pitroda's speech was made riveting and interesting. I can also say that he rose to the occasion spectacularly. No, but as you rightly said, this is the same guy who said hua to hua when trying to explain 1984 Sikh genocide. He does not reflect his mindset. Please understand, Pranesh. he reflects the Congress's mindset. And he's talking about democracy. Nobody has killed democracy more than the Congress in the last 75 years. The first person to hammer in this nail to kill democracy was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru himself, who amended the constitution, the first amendment, to curtail free speech. Ironically, today Sam Pitroda is talking about free speech. This is the same guy who wanted to levy an inheritance tax without realizing that the one person who would go bankrupt was the Nehru-Gandhi dynasty the moment you levy an inheritance tax. He wanted to redistribute wealth, again without realizing that the first family to go bankrupt when you redistribute wealth would be his own Nehru-Gandhi dynasty. So he doesn't know his elbow from some other body part, but the fact of the matter is he can go on doing this. It is not Sam speaking, it is Congress speaking behind Sam. We must realize that.
Lokesh Jindal, let's redistribute some common sense.
What else can I expect when Dr. Anand Ranganathan, professor, congratulates a student for publicly showing pornography on a national television?
फिर आपने गलत, you got the wrong end of the stick again.
This is the no, absolutely not, Pranesh.
So Sam Pitroda is right. So Sam Pitroda is right because because his lecture was disrupted and porn was played. Democracy is dead, Lokesh. Democracy is dead because his lecture was hacked.
Pornography at the national television. I mean, seriously, you want me to accept this?
Sir, I don't want to say anything about your comprehension abilities, Lokesh. Lokesh, are you serious?
Apologize first of all.
You are objecting to what?
Apologize right away. No, Pranesh, I'm serious over here. And if this form of a rubbish is going to be allowed on a national debate like this, I'm so sorry. It completely lowers the standards of the television. Pranesh, first of all,
sir, focus on the man who's taking your party to newer heights, greater heights. उनका पहले इलाज कर दीजिए.
I feel sorry for the manner in which the commercialization has uprooted the media ethics. Here is a professor.
Don't feel sorry, sir. You focus on your party. Let me do my job.
No, forget the party. Forget the party. He is promoting pornography, congratulating a student for publicly showing porn, and you are not saying anything to him. I mean, what form of morals are we living in? I mean, look at the panelists. They are all just because what has happened eventually is this is all scripted. Everything is damn scripted. You are morally dead. There is some form of anesthesia we are living in, and absolutely everything over here is as per the narrative. You have so-called people given so much of
so-called. I asked Sam Pitroda to say this so that I could have a debate. Lokesh, Lokesh, 1 minute. Lokesh, 1 minute.
This is unacceptable.
No problem, sir. No problem. I'll tell you what's unacceptable. 1 minute, Lokesh, Jindal, calm down. It's great deflection tactic. Pick on something, misrepresent. मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. सुनिए. One second. Anand Ranganathan will clarify what he meant. 1 minute. For you, not for the viewers, because they understood what he said. But for you, he will give it a try. But I want you to answer this. Dr. Ranganathan, 1 minute. When Indira Gandhi imposed emergency, what do people say? Democracy is dead. Indira Gandhi ने किसको गोली मारी थी? किसी का गला घोट दिया था क्या? How many people died? Did she actually kill people?
Pranesh,
नहीं बताइए अब. Pranesh नहीं. Let's talk about Indira Gandhi.
Yes. Imposition of emergency was undemocratic. And
did Indira Gandhi kill people because democracy was dead, was murdered, and democracy is made of people? Was Indira Gandhi a murderer? What absurdity? What absurdity will you resort to defend Sam Pitroda?
No, I'll tell you what.
Karan, are you outraged by Sam Pitroda's comments or what Dr. Ranganathan said?
नहीं प्रणेश, देखिए अब एक चीज देखिए यहाँ पर. लोकेश वैसे तो मेरे अच्छे दोस्त हैं, बट एक चीज आपको देखनी होगी यहाँ. सैम पिट्रोडा, राहुल गांधी और लोकेश जी में कितने सिमिलैरिटीज हैं, मैं ये देखना चाह रहा हूं. ओनली दे कैन कंपीट विद ईच अदर इन टर्म्स ऑफ लैंडिंग विद अ फुट इन देयर माउथ. सैम पिट्रोडा ने कहा व्हेन दिस हैक हैपेंड दैट डेमोक्रेसी इज इन डेंजर. Our friend Lokesh said पूरा commercialization आ गया है मीडिया में. Morality is dead in the debates. So they are of the same type. Rahul Gandhi time and again is pulled up by the courts for landing with a foot in his mouth for his gaffes. So ये आपको जरा समझना पड़ेगा. इनका पूरा सबका जिसे कहा जाता है ना, एक ही थाली के चट्टे बट्टे. बिल्कुल वही चीज है ये.
Dr. Ranganathan,
come up with absurdity, play victim, and then shout wolf. This is exactly their pattern they follow.
अब वो देखिए, अब वो बोल रहे हैं Simon go back, Karan go back. But Dr. Ranganathan, you know, when I told Lokesh that let's redistribute common sense, I didn't ask him कि आप अपना ही दे दो.
No, but look, I had already said, although a clarification, it's embarrassing to even clarify on this, that on a lighter note I said, and as I would only quote Spike
Lighter note क्या होता है sir? You're promoting smoking now. Lighter note क्या होता है?
No, but as Spike Milligan said, sense of humor is no laughing matter. In fact, just the other day, a Congress leader came up to me at an airport and he said, "Sir, मैं lawyer हूँ, लेकिन मेरी बिल्कुल sense नहीं है, मुझे कोई joke समझ में नहीं आता, मैं गधों की तरह बात करता हूँ, लेकिन मैं lawyer हूँ, मैं क्या करूँ, मुझे कुछ उपाय दीजिए." मैंने कहा, भाई मैं मदद नहीं कर पाऊंगा. अब suddenly I find that same lawyer on panel. अब मैं क्या करूँ?
But Mr. Abbas.
Yes, Pranesh, yes, I did listen to all my dear friends who are on the panel today. I do understand that Dr. Anand Ranganathan meant it. You know, he was being sarcastic. It was on a lighter note, nevertheless. But I also understand that. But I also understand the fact that this is a very serious situation. I think there must be an investigation on that front as to why Sam Pitroda's session was hacked and why there was pornographic content which was played, which is absolutely wrong.
No, Mr.
Had it been the
Abbas,
same situation,
Mr. Abbas, who's justifying, you know, the playing of porn? But just because his speech was hacked and a clip, even if true, was played, does it mean democracy is dead?
I'll tell you what Sam Pitroda meant by this. All he meant was that he was not allowed to speak due to
So democracy is dead.
Or Pranesh Saab, can you please be fair to me like you've been to Karan and Dr. Ranganathan? Thank you, sir. Mera bhi waqt कीमती hai. Thank you. So now coming straight to the point, as per Sam Pitroda ji, what he felt was he felt shortened there. He was there prepared for a speech at the IIIT Ranchi and he was not allowed to speak. Due to someone hacking his session, he had to stop his speech.
Okay.
On that manner, he felt that democracy is in danger.
Democracy is dead. RP Singh, we've run out of time. Sorry, I couldn't come to you. Now, after the show, don't tweet that democracy is dead because, you know, I kept sitting and the show got over. Sorry, sir. I'm really sorry. But viewers, that's all the time that we have. The news are on the other side.